Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my review slash impressions of the Yankee Candle Advent Calendar. At the beginning of this month I actually received this Yankee Candle Wreath Advent Calendar, which is such a lovely advent calendar to receive, and I do absolutely love my Yankee candles. Last year I got a Yankee candle and I kind of got the wardrobe one, so I did kind of like an unboxing slash review of that advent calendar, so I thought I would do the same thing this year for this advent calendar, as it is slightly different. So I have actually unboxed all of the advent calendar. I did that all through my Vlogmas, so if you want to check that out, definitely go back on my channel and check them out if you want. If not, then I will let you know what you receive in this calendar anyway. So again, like last year's calendar, this is the different one. In this calendar you receive 24 tea lights and a tea light holder. I absolutely love the design. It's so festive, so stunning, and just absolutely gorgeous. And one thing that I do want to point out as well is when I was actually opening up this advent calendar, I think around day 1 or 2, the candles didn't actually match with the kind of squares, the boxes, the doors. So I did actually have to undo the calendar and kind of adjust it, so it was easily to undo and it was an easy fix. But up here it should say top, if you can see that, top, but the top was actually somewhere down the side, so I literally just had to open it up and twist it, and then everything was all okay from there. So just make sure you check your advent calendars before you go about opening them up. I literally opened day number 1 and day number 2, and I thought that doesn't seem right, so I just checked, and I'm glad I did check when I did and not just gone along with the whole days, because yeah, never mind. But honestly, other than that, I generally think this advent calendar is brilliant. Of course, I generally think I actually mentioned this last year in my advent calendar. You're getting a Yankee Candle advent calendar, so you know you are going to get good quality. As I mentioned earlier before, you are getting 24 tea light candles, and you are getting 8 different scents, so you're getting 3 of each scent, which is, I think, is fairly reasonable. It doesn't necessarily bother me about the reoccurring scents because they are tea light candles. The more the better, and of course, like a tea light candle like this is a decent size and you will get a good burn time out of it. But when you have like more than one of them, it will be just even better really, especially if you want to put them in different rooms and you want the same scent going through the house. It's absolutely amazing. So on day number 1 you received the tea light holder candle, and this is just a clear tea light holder candle with Yankee Candle on the front here, and this actually came with a candle inside just like this. So that is what you got for day number 1, which is brilliant, because if you generally wanted to burn them every single day, then you could, because you would have received your tea light holder. One thing that I wanted to look out for as well is that because I actually received a Yankee Candle advent calendar last year, I kind of got some tea lights in there. So what I wanted to see if there was like any repeated scents in here, because of course it is a Christmas advent calendar. You are going to be having Christmas scents throughout, which is absolutely amazing and lovely. I wanted to see if there was going to be any new scents added in to the advent calendar. And I think if I remember correctly, I think there's generally only one scent in here that was in last year's scent, and that is the scent Christmas Magic, which is completely like acceptable because I generally think that's like their main Christmassy scent for their tea light. I'm pretty sure it was. It's so hard to remember because their names are quite similar. I don't know if it was Holiday Magic or if it was Christmas Magic. I know that there was like a Christmas one and a Christmas Eve one last year. But definitely go and check out last year's advent calendar video, because they have the advent calendars out next year and just so on, so it could give you a rough idea what you could be receiving if you wanted to get it for yourself or for somebody else, which is why I like to do these videos. Although I've already opened them and unboxed them and had them for myself, just having a final review at the end of it kind of might actually help, which would be great if it does. So the scents that you receive in the advent calendar are the singing carols, which I have 3 of the tea lights of singing carols, which is amazing. I've never actually tried this scent before, so this was a new scent in the advent calendar, especially from last year. I also got the snowflake cookie, which I'm not 100% sure if it was in last year's one or not. I don't know if it was a kind of, not a tea light, it's the next size up from a tea light. I might have received one of them last year, I'm not entirely sure, but these are the snowflake cookie tea lights, which they smell amazing, and I generally would probably say this is my favourite one in there of this year. And I did actually receive a big large candle of this for Christmas, which is absolutely amazing. Next up we have Christmas Magic, which is an absolute classic, and I generally actually have this in a large candle. It smells absolutely amazing and it's so nice to burn on Christmas Day. And yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there was this in last year's advent calendar, but again, it's a classic. It's Christmas Magic, so I wouldn't actually mind if they had it in every single advent calendar and repeated it each year, because this smells so good, especially for Christmas Day. Next up we have Christmas Cookie. So there's obviously again 3 tea lights in the scent Christmas Cookie. This actually smells really nice, and I generally believe that this was a new scent from last year. So it was really nice to receive this. So next up we definitely have a new scent that I didn't receive last year, and this is in the scent Holiday Half. At least I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. So we have 3 of the tea lights in Holiday Half. So at this point I generally can't even keep up with what's new and what's not. I know that there are some new scents in this advent calendar, which is a win-win bonus for me. So next up we have the tea lights in the scent Surprise Snow Fall, which these look absolutely amazing and they smell really lovely. Again, like I said earlier on, it is a Yankee advent calendar, so of course you're going to get quality. So next up, I generally think this scent is another kind of classic wintry scent, and this is Cinnamon Sticks, which it honestly smells so strongly of cinnamon. It is perfect for Christmas time. I actually really enjoyed it. I actually burnt a cinnamon and kind of spiced apple candle, which was really nice, and I also had like a diffuser thing that was kind of like cinnamon, which was actually really nice too. So that is lovely. And the last scent that you will be receiving in this advent calendar is Vanilla French Toast, which is, it smells amazing, and this is definitely new. I've never actually heard of this scent before, and it smells so good. So that is the scents, the 8 scents that you receive in this advent calendar. I do think that is actually a really nice variety. You've got some sweet scents in there, you've got some traditional scents in there, and you've got some really kind of Christmassy wintry scents in there too, which is lovely. You've also got some nice fresh kind of calm mildly scented ones in there as well. I generally think this selection is absolutely great. I love this advent calendar. I love myself Yankee candles, and I love myself a good candle. Again, as I've already mentioned in this video, you already know that you're going to get quality. It is Yankee candle, and I'm really impressed and really happy, and I cannot wait to add these tea lights to my collection. I'm generally trying to sit here and think for at least one thing that I would say to maybe improve on, or kind of hope that something was what it's not. And the only thing that I can genuinely come up with is this tea light holder. Obviously it's small, it's a sample, you're going to use it up very quickly. But I think the only thing that I could ever actually think of is maybe having the scent name on the bottom or on the side or something like that, because when you receive it like this and they're just tea lights dotted around the place, or if you put them away, they obviously have these scents on the back, but you're not going to keep this packaging. Although I did actually keep last year's advent calendar, and I'm considering keeping this one because it makes such a nice decoration. But I generally would probably say to put the scents on the actual candle so you actually know what you're burning, because obviously it is a sample. If you light it and you smell it and you go, oh, I really like that and I want to get it in a big candle, you don't actually know what scent it is. Or if you burn one and you think, oh, I don't really like that one, I don't really want to get that one again, then you don't really know which one it is. So I think generally that would probably be the only thing that I would say is maybe actually having the scent name on the thing. I'm generally trying to look now to see if it is actually already there, but I'm pretty sure it is not. But other than that, that's literally all. I cannot fault this advent calendar. The only thing what I can do is give a tip and just check, have a little sneak peek that everything's in the right place. Any candle lover will absolutely love this advent calendar. You cannot go wrong. It is absolutely incredible. I love every single tea light candle that I've received in this advent calendar, and I cannot wait to get on with using them. So the big question is, would I recommend this advent calendar? Absolutely. This is perfect for anyone, any age, who absolutely loves candles. Of course, don't get this for someone if they don't love candles or anything like that. I also think this is a great way to try out different candles as well. Again, with this selection, it's a really good variety. So if someone's getting into candles, they're perfect sizes, they're samples, and you get such a nice variety. And this is just a really nice, thoughtful gift, so this would be brilliant. I hope you found this video helpful. If you are looking for an advent calendar that you want to get yourself, then I would definitely say if you are interested in this advent calendar, go ahead and get it. I promise you, you will be in for a treat. Also as well, if you want to see last year's advent calendar, the bigger advent calendar that I did a video on, then I will leave that in the description box below. Definitely go and check that out. That was absolutely a wonderful advent calendar too. And that is pretty much everything in this video. If you did enjoy it, then don't forget to leave a big massive thumbs up. Comment down below what your favourite scent is, like the Yankee candle scent. What's your favourite Yankee candle scent, or what's your favourite candle? That was just, I complicated that for no reason. But anyways, if you are new around here, I do hope you consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You truly are the best. That is all for this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye for now.